Hey there, TRW crew. Matt Vassallo here with the RhinestoneWorld.com. So I wanted to show you a quick tutorial. Anne sent me over, had a question on Facebook and said she was having a couple issues creating a file into our Magic Templates. So this is an awesome file that Michelle created for the Facebook page and shared with everyone, which was great of her and great looking design. And then Anne was just having a problem getting it into the Magic Template. So wanted to see if I could help her out with that. Contacted Michelle to make sure it was all right to pull the file in from Anne and go ahead and work on it and show you guys a tutorial as far as how I fix it. That way, if any of you run into a problem like this in the future, then you'll know how to fix it with the Stone Wizard as well. So first thing I notice when I pull in the design is when I click on it, I can see that it's grouped, but then I can see some areas in here where it's got the stone selected separate and somewhere, like if you zoom in here, I can see these two, and then you can see how some of these red are a little bit brighter than other ones. And I'm going to show you why that is. So if I have it all selected, I'm going to hit ungroup, and then I'm going to zoom in here. I know this is a single one right there, so there's a single dot and there's a single dot, so that's layered on top of each other. And again, there and there. So I'm going to just hit Control Z to go back on these. So we can see that all of those were actually layered on top of each other. So there's multiple layers. So that's the first thing that I noticed in it. And then the other thing is when I come over here to this star, there's multiple layers there, but what there also is hidden back behind there that you can't see is another path still. And I'm going to show you a way to always know if there's still a path in it. If you're ever getting any kind of an error like that, and you'll know that there's a path back behind it. So if you just go up here to our view in CorelDRAW and just go to wireframe, and then I'm going to zoom in, and then you'll see what's hidden back behind there. So if the path for any reason is clear or white and you can't see it in the background, if you go to your wireframe, you're always going to see those different hidden paths that are back behind there. And that's what was causing the issue for Anne when she was trying to create it into the Magic Templates, is that those paths were back behind there. So it was seeing those as another file to almost create another template. But then when we were merging our overlaps, it was merging all of those because it would see it overlapping that line. Okay, so hope that makes sense, but I'm going to show you how to fix those real quick. So we had them all ungrouped. Watch, if I just click these stars right here and I go to my place fill and clear paths, you can see it cleared them all out then. Okay, so I'm just going to do them all at the same time. So you can see all the paths. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different paths along that line right there. 1 across the top, 2 across the bottom here. I'm just going to highlight the entire design and hit clear paths. And the wizard's going to do its magic, run through it all. Now, if you don't click off of this and it just cleared all the paths, you can go ahead and hit your merge overlaps real quick now, because you saw we had some overlapping stones down in here. We also had a couple overlapping stones in the stars up here. So if we hit our merge overlaps now, it's going to run through its magic. It's going to run through all the stones here. I think there was around 750, 800 stones in this design, 759, and it got all those merging overlaps. Now, it looks like we had 2 stones that were barely touching right there, so it merged it to the center. So when we go back to our enhanced framed here, we can just fix that real quick. There we go. So now that we have those hidden paths that were back behind those stars and along the firework or the rocket here taken out, now we shouldn't have any problem as far as creating our templates. So first thing we want to do, let's just get it into some TRW stone colors, because watch, if I highlight this and I click on my design stone info, what it's going to say is it's going to run through and it's going to say SS6, then it's going to say jet black, and it doesn't know what size because we haven't resized it yet. Couple that aren't TRW colors. So no problem, just click on the red here, select same color, red cyan. Click on the blue here, select same color, let's go TRW blue. And click on the darker blue here, select same color. Just type in CO and it'll go to cobalt. And it looks like we had a jet black here. So select same color and let's go jet black. Now these stars, Anne was also asking how we would change these stars into SS10. So as you can see, the rocket or the firework here is SS10, and the stars are SS6. Very easy to change those over. If you just highlight a couple of them at a time and just hit Resize Design, because I'm on SS10s, that did it right there for me. And then you can place them kind of wherever you want. So if I wanted this one at SS10s, I have my SS10 selected here, just hit Resize Design, now it's 10s. These two right here, Resize Design, now they're both SS10s. So you can see how easy it is to resize a design. Oh, let's go back right there. I want to pull just the star out there. Now I'm going to resize the design to SS10s. Okay, so we got that there. Let's throw this star over here. We got our stars scattered around, all of our colors. So now when I select on it and hit Design Stone Info, now it's going to pull up that some of these, see some of these red cyan? It's got 19 red cyan, then 2 jet black. So some of them are still a little bit off. So what we need to do is if we go here and select same color, we need to find out which of these 2 reds are still off. And it might be still some of the merging overlaps. So if I highlight the entire design and I hit my merge overlaps again, let's see what happens there. Just in case there were any of the stones or circles that were still overlapping in there. So highlight it all, Design Stone Info. So it's still showing that 19 of the red cyan are not resized yet. So that means we have them the right color, we just don't have them resized to SS10s yet. So easy way to fix that, just highlight the entire design. Since it's all SS10s, all we have to do is hit Resize Design. It's going to go through SS10s. Now we click on Design Stone Info and it's all perfect. So we got 158 jet black, 275 red cyan, 259 TRW blue, and 68 of them are not TRW colors. Well, why do we still have 68 that aren't TRW colors? Because if we click here and select same design or select same color, that is 158 stones. But if we click down here and select same color, there's 275 stones, but which one didn't change? We can see that it's right there. So if we select same color, I bet you that's going to be 68. Look down here, there's 68. So we just didn't get that changed to the cobalt. So now it's changed to that cobalt color. So I'm going to highlight it, Design Stone Info, and there you go. Now it says 68 SS10 cobalt. Okay, so that's just for your numbers. If it said it's not a TRW color, it doesn't mean it's not going to do it or it's not going to cut it. It's just for your figures and to have in your details and stuff when you're doing designs. So now what Ann was trying to do is split this up. We know that it's going to be a 4-color design, our TRW blue, our cobalt, our red cyan, and our jet black. So all we have to do, highlight the entire design, click on templates. We're going to create TRW Magic Templates. I'm going to click on that, and we should have 4 yellow boxes over here. There they are. Those are our 4 templates. So we know this is our jet black here. There's our red cyan. There's our cobalt blue. And there is our TRW blue. So we are ready to go ahead and save this as a SVG or EPS file, whatever we want. Bring it over to our cutter, send it to our cutter, and you've got a great looking design that Michelle provided to all of you. So make sure to thank Michelle for providing this free design for all of you to download when she did, and hope this helped you out, and hope this also helps out some other people and some other of you out there working in the Wizard to finding those hidden lines that may be back behind it. Remember, the easiest trick to find them is just go to your view and go to a wireframe, and if you do have any paths hidden back behind there, they'll be kind of like this. You'll kind of see a path hidden back behind there, and you can just easily delete that once you ungroup them all. So hope this video helped you out in this tutorial on the TRW Stone Wizard. If you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. We can help you with any questions you have on the Stone Wizard. Anything else you have as far as questions in the rhinestone or heat transfer vinyl business. So we have all the supplies you need on our website at www.therhinestoneworld.com. So again, this is Matt with therhinestoneworld.com, and I hope you all have a great day.